it's your girl Damo, and today I'm gonna show y'all how I did this install with this bomb Black History Month color. So y'all know I had to start off looking like Cleo from Set It Off. So I did me just some big French braids. I think I did about 6 or no, I did 8. And then I just gelled back my edges with some Got To Be. And y'all, I didn't have an edge brush, so yeah, I just used my little used toothbrush that I have for when I can't find my edge brush. Then I just blow dried that on low, just to make sure they stay back and they don't start curling back up. I just blow dry it a little bit. Then I went ahead and put on my wig cap. I was going to do a bald cap, but I just didn't really feel like doing all that. And honestly, it be looking the same regardless, unless you got like a specific hairstyle you're going for. I just did a basic side part, so I decided not to do the bald cap. Then I just added some makeup to the cap. I used the same makeup that I put on my face, honestly. So now I'm just putting on my wig so I can get an idea of where it needs to be placed. And this way I don't have to worry about it when it's time for me to just glue it down. I can just pull it back if it's already in the place that I want it to be. And then once I get it to the position that I want and I tighten it up in the back, I just take my hot comb and my regular comb and I just start brushing all of that hair back to make sure that it doesn't get in the way when it's time for me to glue it down. And of course, I'm using my DBD wax stick too to make sure that hair is slicked all the way back. And then once I get all the hair back how I want it, I just go ahead and flip it back in the same exact position that I have the wig in, so that all I have to do is fold it back down once I put the glue on there. And I'm using this It's Sticky lace glue. I'm actually running out, y'all. I need some more, but one of the best glues I've ever used. And then I just go in and do some thin layers all the way across the front. Trying not to put that on my hair, as y'all see, because I didn't do my ball cap. But yeah, so I just go in with some thin layers. And then you can just spread that glue out. I usually use a spreader, but I couldn't find it, so I got that toothbrush again and use the other end of it and just spreaded it out as thin as possible. And then you can wipe the excess glue off if it's any, because that just makes it dry clear and you don't have them little clumpy spots of glue on your hairline. Once I spreaded it out as thin as possible, I started to blow dry on low heat until it turns clear. You don't want to dry it too long. You don't want it to be completely dry. Just dry it until it turns clear. And then I went in with another layer of glue too. Actually, I think I did 2 more layers of glue. I can't remember, 2 or 3, because I wasn't keeping it on that long, but you still don't want it to come off. And then just complete that process again. And then once the glue dried, I started to lay my wig. I do the front and the middle first, so I do that middle part first. Make sure it's no hair on the glue part because it's just going to mess up the whole entire install. And then lay it down. And then once you lay it, you use the comb just to comb the hair back, but you also pushing the glue into that. You pushing the wig into that glue at the same time. And once you get that front part nice and laid down, you can start to do your sides. You want to make sure that you lay down that front part first though, because then it's going to shift when you pull the side one. So that's why you want to start with the front. Then repeat that same step. Make sure you combing the hair back and then pushing the lace into the glue with that comb at the same time. Repeat again on the other side. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to rush through this part and I kind of folded my lace up on that side, so I went in and fixed it though, don't worry. Then I went in and cleaned up some of that excess lace with the scissors. This was a pre-worn wig, y'all, so the hairline was already cut in like a zigzag motion, but I'm just cleaning up some of that lace. And then if you got a side that's stubborn and don't want to lay down like I did here, you can always pull it back and add some more glue. Make sure you blow dry it before you put the lace down though. once that was where I wanted it, I went in with my lace band to just make it all melt. And I actually just leave the lace band on throughout the whole entire styling process. I know some people say like 10-20 minutes. I just leave it on as long as possible, as long as I can take it, really. And for the styling, I decided that I wanted to do me a side part with some layers. So I just started off by parting my hair exactly where I wanted it. And then once my part was in place, exactly where I wanted it, I just went in and started cutting my layers. And how I do that, I just use some shears or some scissors, and then I cut downward. And I start from the front, and then you just use that as a guide to continue cutting the rest. And you just always cut in a downward motion. And then I don't really like that shabby look at the end, so I went ahead and cut some of that off at the bottom as well, so it could be more of an even look and it's not looking like too frizzy at the ends. Then I went ahead and just started my styling. So I used my wax stick just to lay my hair down and tame those flyaways. And then I'm going to go over that with the hot comb. once my hair was positioned how I wanted it, I went ahead and added some heat protecting serum. Well, I thought I was anyway.
Stupid, for real, you stupid.
So once that heat protectant finally wanted to come out, after I opened it up, I forgot I had just bought this, y'all. But yeah, so I just put some heat protectant over all of my hair. You don't want to put it on every single section because you don't want your hair to look super greasy or super weighed down by the oil. So you just want to put it all through your hair before you start styling. It's a little bit different when you have the spray, but with the serum, since it's so thick, a little bit goes a long way. Then I went in with this wand curler I got from Amazon. And y'all, I had did some curls and I combed them out. That's why I look curly already, because I don't like the way they look. But yeah, you want to curl away from your face and then wrap it around the whole curler and hold it for about 30 seconds. I just count in my head, or I don't know. If I'm listening to music, I just know when to let go. But yeah. Then you want to just continue doing that. Make sure you curl it. No matter how you holding the wand, just make sure you curling the hair away from your face. And then I just continue curling it all the way around. And then once I got to those top curls, I did add some flexi rods just so I could be able to do my makeup and then keep the curls on my face and also just make that curl tighter in the front. And y'all, I did forget to put lace tint on my wig, but it is okay because when you have that little white mark, you could just go in with some lace tint mousse, just like I'm doing now. Just make sure it's your skin tone. Of course, I got this lace tint mousse from Designs by Diamond. Shameless plug, y'all. And then I just added a little bit around my hairline. A little bit goes a long way. Sometimes I put a lot if I'm doing like dark hair, but when it's color hair, you don't want to put way too much because you don't want to stain the hair. And then once I put that all around my hairline, I just put my lace band back on just to melt that into the lace and let it blend real good. Then I just did my face. I didn't do a full tutorial for my face because I feel like I always do makeup tutorials, y'all. But I just did a little soft beat with some color. And I left those rods in until I was done, and now it's time to take them out. When you take them out, make sure that you roll them the opposite way that you rolled them up. So don't just pull it out, actually sit there and unroll it. And then I'm saying don't just pull it out, y'all, and this one slipped out. Trust me, I do practice what I preach because I unrolled the other ones, okay? And then I just use my rat tail comb to comb those curls out and style it exactly how I want it. And then this is the final result, y'all. The wig was custom made by me. If you do want a custom colored wig, you can get it from designsbydiamond.com. And you can follow my business page on Instagram at designsby_diamond. And my Facebook is just Designs by Diamond. And like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank y'all. Bye.